Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now we got some very interesting news. Apparently John Blachowicz, yes, the guy that nearly beat Alex Pereira back in 2023, pretty much wants his rematch against him. He had this to say: I want to remind people how tough I am because I think people forgot that I won against Alex Pereira, which is some very ballsy things to say. I know that there's going to be a lot of people out there that are pretty much going to disagree with that sentiment, but I can honestly tell you guys that before the judges came out and said that Alex Pereira won that fight, in my honest opinion, I had some doubts, and I thought that John Blachowicz was going to take that W that night, if I'm just being completely honest. He then says he just won because the referee helped him. In my opinion, I have a draw with Ankalaev. Those are the most dangerous fighters in our division right now. I think people just forgot about me, which I would pretty much agree, because as we know, John Blachowicz, I think right now has been out due to injury. I'm pretty sure that he got surgery recently as well. And yeah, I think that it's pretty evident that people just forgot how good John Blachowicz is. I want a rematch against him, and after this fight, I'm focused on this right now. But if I win, and I believe I'm going to win the fight, then no one will be against him. I deserve this rematch like nobody else in this division. Look, I'm just gonna go ahead and be honest. I don't think John Blachowicz deserves to fight Alex Pereira right now because I think that in my honest opinion, there's no evidence to that. There really is no evidence to that. He's been inactive, and I think that, yeah, if he does get or manage to get a win in the UFC, then maybe he could potentially get into talks with having a rematch with Alex Pereira right now, but there is no hype behind that fight whatsoever. I think that right now, the only people that are going to be pretty much aware that John Blachowicz wants to even have a rematch with Alex Pereira is the core fan base, and of course, the UFC never adheres to those people in the core fan base. Of course, the UFC is always gonna try to make the hype fight, and I think that right now John Blachowicz needs a little bit of hype behind his name before people start going out and pretty much start pushing the UFC into making this fight possible. I'm just being completely honest. But this is a fight that I would definitely like to see. I thought that John Blachowicz versus Alex Pereira the first time around was extremely interesting. I thought that it was really competitive, and I even kind of sort of edged it out to John Blachowicz. Though noted that was back in 2023, and Alex Pereira right now has made a lot of adjustments. I think that he's been drilling a lot more. I think that he's been wrestling and grappling and practicing jiu-jitsu and his submission game a lot more. So in my honest opinion, I really do think that things would be a lot different now, especially now that John Blachowicz is a lot older. He's 41 years old, and then Alex Pereira has patched up a couple of issues that he did have back then whenever he did face off against John Blachowicz. But like I said, I feel like right now John Blachowicz is maybe a win away. He is probably just one win away from these conversations coming to light even more, if I'm just being honest. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. Would you guys like to see John Blachowicz versus Alex Pereira sometime soon? Maybe in 2025, who knows? Maybe Alex Pereira stays in the light heavyweight division, and those rumors about him moving to the heavyweight division just start to die down a little bit. I mean, we don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. As always, it's a pleasure. Peace out and have a good one.